The rise and evolution of Colombian drug cartels. Intro, dramatic background music. With visuals of Colombia's lush landscapes fading into archival footage of the 1970s drug trade. Host, on camera or voiceover. Colombia. A country of breathtaking beauty, rich culture, and complex history. But behind the postcard-perfect scenery lies a story of power, crime, and unimaginable wealth. This is the story of Colombian drug cartels, their rise, reign, and transformation. Welcome to our series on the history of Colombia's drug trade. The early days of drug trafficking. 1. Visuals. Historical images of rural Colombia and marijuana fields. The roots of Colombia's drug trade trace back to the 1960s and 70s when marijuana cultivation surged in response to demand from the United States. Remote areas like La Guajira became hotspots for smuggling. While profitable, marijuana laid the foundation for something far more lucrative, cocaine. Episode Transition Suggestion. Coming up, how did a single crop turn Colombia into a global drug empire? We dive into the emergence of the cocaine trade. The birth of cocaine empires. Focus on the rise of the Medellin and Cali cartels. Pablo Escobar and the Medellin cartel. 1. Visuals. Photos of Pablo Escobar, Medellin in the 1980s, clandestine labs. In the late 1970s, cocaine production took off. At the heart of this surge was Pablo Escobar and the Medellin cartel. Known as El Patron, Escobar combined ruthlessness with charisma, earning billions while terrorizing Colombia. Segment 2. The Cali cartel's rise to power. 1. Visuals. The Rodriguez-Oruela brothers, urban settings of Cali, via surveillance footage. While Escobar dominated through violence, the Cali cartel operated like a corporate empire. Their strategy? Bribes, business smarts, and quiet efficiency. Episode Transition Suggestion. How did the Colombian government and international forces respond? In our next episode, we explore the war on drugs and the fall of the cartels. The fall of the giant. The hunt for Pablo Escobar. 1. Visuals. Footage of Escobar's mansion, the search block in action. By the early 1990s, the Colombian government, with support from the United States, launched an all-out war against Escobar. In 1993, the hunt ended on a Medellin rooftop. Segment 2. The decline of the Cali cartel. 1. Visuals. News clips of arrests, confiscated cash. With Escobar gone, the Cali cartel briefly rose to dominate, but their more subdued tactics couldn't shield them forever. By the mid-1990s, their leadership was dismantled. Episode Transition Suggestion. But did the drug trade end there? The story was far from over. Stay tuned for the evolution of narcos in the 21st century. The modern era of narcos, the rise of new players. 1. Visuals. Modern urban settings, guerrilla fighters, footage of paramilitary groups. After the fall of the major cartels, new groups emerged. FARC, paramilitary forces, and later criminal gangs known as bandas criminales, or BACRIM, filled the void, diversifying into extortion, gold mining, and human trafficking. Colombia's ongoing struggle. 1. Visuals. Current government raids, social impact of the drug trade. Today, Colombia remains a significant producer of cocaine. Despite peace accords and anti-narcotics efforts, the drug trade continues to evolve, driven by global demand and local instability. Closing segment for the series, emotive music, hopeful visuals of Colombian communities and progress. Host. Colombia's story is one of resilience and complexity. While the shadow of drug cartels has shaped its history, so too have the efforts of countless Colombians fighting for peace and progress. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the rise and evolution of Colombia's narcos.